Can you guess what you call fridge in Igbo?
Nope.
There is no Igbo name for it. Che Igbo Queen.
Hey!
Che Igbo Queen.
Hey!
Queen.
Hey!
Kwezono.
Hey!
Hi. Umunnem Arabam Ndewonu. Ahambo Nwachi Namere Kizito is Ejichibu, but you can call me Nwachis. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn the second part of the objects or the typical objects that you find in a household, right? That's Ihendi de Nolo. Remember, we already started the first part, and this is the remaining part or the second part. And this time we're going to be talking about the things you find in the kitchen, right? This is very, very important. So stay tuned. Watch this video to the end to make sure that you understand and you learn and get all the benefits from the video. And we have a visitor, we have a guest today, right? She was here last time in the last video, so please give it up for Miss UDEAKU. I'll slap you.
See me here.
Yes, she's here. She came back. Are you wondering why we're wearing the same thing? It's because we recorded it the same day, but we had to cut it into 2 videos, you know. Yes. We had to do part 1 and part 2 because for some reason, if you record a very long video, people get saturated, you know what I mean, at some point. So I want you to be able to focus and understand the class the whole time, like to the end. So that's why I cut this video into part 1 and part 2, right? Yes. Like I said, today we're going to be learning the things you find in the kitchen, right? Mm-hmm. Now, in the kitchen in Igbo land, some of the objects you could find are like pots, for instance, your pot. So pot, we call it ite.
Ite.
Yes, ite.
Ite.
Yeah, so you hear some people saying ite pot, ite pot.
Oh, okay. Ite
right?
pot.
Yeah,
ite
so
pot.
you say ite pot. So that way, that's one way you can remember, ite pot. Right? So pot is ite.
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 Good. Then plate is efere.
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 Exactly.
Heard that before.
Yeah, efere, that's
Efere.
plate. No matter, it doesn't matter the kind of plate. Whatever plate it is efere.
Efere.
Good. Now spoon is ngaji.
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 Good. So some people say ngaji for both spoons and forks.
Okay.
Some people prefer to say fork.
Okay.
But just know that there's no Igbo word for fork.
Okay.
You get it? So it's ngaji.
Ngaji.
Exactly. So if you want to say nyemu ngaji, so give me a spoon, is nyem ngaji, right?
Okay.
Give me a fork is nyemu ngaji. Same thing.
Okay.
But if you want to be specific, let's say maybe the person doesn't understand, and you want to be specific, you say nyemu fork.
Okay. Nyemu
right?
fork.
Good, but it is ngaji.
Okay.
Right? So let's say it again. Ngaji. One more time.
Ngaji.
Ngaji. Okay. It goes down.
Okay.
Ngaji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ngaji.
One more time.
Ngaji.
Last time. Now say it with her. Say it. Make sure you say it together.
Ngaji.
Perfect. Right? Good job. Now for knife. Knife. We call it mma.
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 Exactly. So mma is knife.
Mma.
Right. Okay. So you have to be careful because as usual, you have some words in Igbo language that are spelled the same way, but they have different meanings depending on how they're pronounced. So the same MMA that translates to umma is the same thing that translates to beauty, which is umma. You get it, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't say umma, if you don't say it the correct way, you're gonna end up saying umma, which is beauty. You know, that could happen.
Yeah.
So you should pronounce it the right way. It's umma.
Mma.
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 Good job. But beauty is what?
Mma.
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 Exactly. So ma. But this one is ma.
Ma.
Exactly.
For knife it's ma.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then for beauty is
ma. Ma.
Ma.
Ma.
Good. For knife is what?
Ma.
Good job. I know that was a tough one, but that's why I usually like to mention these words. Like if there's a word that has another meaning but with the same spelling, I mention it so that you know that the way you pronounce it can be wrong. You get what I mean? So if you know how to pronounce these two words, it will help you. Not only would you have learned the new word as a result, you will also have learned how to pronounce, the one you just learned. Right? Good. And that way it also makes retention easier. Because if you remember that we stress the pronunciation, you'll be able to remember that, oh, this is the word that we stress that pronunciation. So it's easier for you to remember. Hello? Hello? Auntie? Is this your first time on my channel? What do you want? Is it not video to watch? I'll upload more videos. All you have to do is just click the subscribe button and click the bell button beside it. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you. Now if you want to say fridge in Igbo, can you guess what you call fridge in Igbo?
Nope.
There is no Igbo name for it. So there's no Igbo name for fridge.
So why did you even mention it? Why did you mention it?
I wanted to say if somehow you had the qualities of a magician that you could just bring up a name from somewhere. So yeah, there's no Igbo name for fridge, guys. And it's quite unfortunate, but like I always say, Igbo language is not complete. But for now, and another thing is, Igbo is a language that you can mix with English. It's basically allowed.
Okay.
You get. So since it's not complete, certain words you can just mix English words. So you can just call it fridge.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fridge.
Yeah, fridge is fridge.
Is that going to be on the test?
Yeah, it will be on the test.
Cool.
Yes. When I ask you the question, just make sure you tell me fridge is fridge. Don't tell me there's no word for it. Well, there's no word for it. I can take that one too. But you can also say fridge. Both are allowed. Okay? Now, if you want to say bottle.
Bottle.
Like water bottle. We call it Kalama.
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 Good. See how easy that was? Kalama. Just make sure you say Kalama.
Kalama.
Yeah. So that particular pronunciation is very important. That stands for bottle. Kalama.
Kalama.
Can you say it? Good job. Kalama. Right? Good. See, it's not gonna be easy, but with time, you will definitely get used to this. You will definitely learn it. The good thing is, if you know these things now, if you know these objects, you know them. Like once you learn it, you've learned it. You get what I mean? So you can always use it anytime.
Yeah.
Imagine how fascinating, how interesting it is for you to actually be learning a new language, and you have this at your disposal. You can use it, can speak it, to people who understand it, and they'll be able to understand you. That's a good thing. So we're gonna take a break at this point, as we always do, right? And we'll go through what we've learned so far to make sure that you've been following and to make sure she's also been following. All right? I hope you've been following. Please pause the video when it gets to that point. If I ask the question, answer it before she does, right? So pause the video to answer it before she answers, and then before you play it, of course. So don't just watch it for the sake of watching. Practice with this.
Yeah.
This is a study video. Make sure you practice with it, right? Good. So how do you say pot?
Ite.
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 Exactly.
I thought I forgot.
Remember, ite pot.
Ite pot.
Ite
Yeah.
pot.
Ite
right?
pot.
Yeah.
Okay. Ite
so that's
pot.
how I'll help you remember. Ite pot.
Ite pot.
Yeah. Most of these kids when they're playing ite pot, that's kind of like growing up. That's kind of like an insult.
To say ite pot.
If you want to, kids will always be kids. So if you want to insult like a fellow kid, you call them ite pot, especially even when they're fat.
Oh really?
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
So you say iwu ite pot, Yeah. So that way,
Wow.
people use it as an insult. So that's why if you say iwu ite, the effect doesn't go well. So you have to add the pot. You have to add the English word to make it stronger. So eat the pot. Yeah. So that's how you came. Now, how do you say plate?
Efere.
Efere. Wow. I see you. Good job. How do you say spoon? Spoon.
Ngaji.
Yes. You got it. You're actually very close. Ngaji. Yeah. Ngaji.
I remember because nga is like hair, like take or something.
Yeah.
And then I just wrote ending.
Ngaji. Yeah. Remember that stands for spoon as well as fork. Yeah. How do you say knife?
Ma.
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 Good. Beauty is ma.
Ma.
Exactly. So that one goes high. This one is ma. Goes low. The other one is ma. Exactly.
Okay, got it.
See that? Yeah. How about fridge?
This is a hard one. Fridge. Is fridge.
Why you say it's a hard one? Look at you.
Kidding. I was kidding.
Yeah, so there's no word for fridge in Igbo. I just had to mention it because it's one of the things you find in the kitchen. Yeah, so just know that there's no word. Call it fridge, right? And finally, how do you say bottle?
Kalama.
Kalama. Wow, I'm surprised you remembered that one. Have you heard it before?
No, I haven't heard it before, but I remember when you told me it, it sounds like Calabar, and I have family in Calabar, so I just...
Yes, that's a good way to remember too. You know, make associations, like make word associations. That helps you in memory work a lot. You see, like for her, when I said Kalama, she associated it with Calabar, right? So that way it makes her remember it faster. So make word associations, it helps, right? Like pot, eat a pot. Never forget eat a pot, right? Then Calabar, you can use Calabar for Kalama, which is bottle, right? Good. Now let's continue. If you want to say stove, you know, like the stove that you cook, like gas cooker or whatever it is, there's actually no Igbo name for it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so you just say stove.
Okay, stove.
You call it the same thing, stove.
Stove.
Right. Some people try to say it's iheji scenery, but that's a whole sentence meaning something used for cooking.
Oh, wow.
You get, yeah. So what they do is, most people, if they want to speak in Igbo, like completely in Igbo, those words or those objects that don't have Igbo names, what they do is they just replace it with like description of what it is.
Oh, okay.
You get what I mean? Yeah. So for instance, if you want to tell somebody, can you take the pot off the stove? Instead of you to say stove, because there's no Igbo word for stove, you say iheji scenery, right? So can you take the pot off that thing for cooking? Exactly. That's basically what you're saying, because there's no word for it, right? That's for stove. There's no Igbo word for stove. If you want to say soap, you know, like soap, dishwashing soap, hand soap, whatever soap it is, you say ncha.
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 Good. So ncha.
Ncha.
Good.
Soap.
Yeah. Ncha is soap.
Ncha.
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 Good. So ncha, that's soap.
Ncha.
Right. Say ncha. Good. Soap, right? Ncha is soap. Never forget that, right? Good. Sponge. Sponge that you use to wash plates is called obo.
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 So you notice that the first one goes down, the second one goes up. Obo.
Obo.
Exactly. So obo.
Obo for
that's
sponge.
Ncha for soap.
Ncha.
Obo for sponge.
Obo. Okay. Obo.
Yeah.
Ncha.
Ncha. Obo. Good job. How about water?
It's miri.
Miri. Exactly. Miri. Good job.
Yeah, miri can go.
Exactly. At least once you know, no wonder you've been surviving. You know how to say, "Give me some water." Because if you don't know how to say, "Give me some water," and you have parents that are Igbo, how do you? You know? I'm just kidding. You drink water anyways. So, but water is miri.
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 Yeah. It's lovely. I love the way it sounds. Miri. It sounds so sweet. You know? Miri. The Igbo language is beautiful.
It is.
It's lovely. Like if you hear someone who knows how to speak it, if you hear them speak it and say every word in Igbo, is very sweet.
It's true.
Alright? Good. So to say broom, you know, broom that you sweep with, you call it aziza.
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 Good. That's it. Aziza.
Okay. Aziza.
One more time.
Aziza.
Last time.
Aziza.
Good. So you know why I asked you to repeat it 3 times?
So I remember.
Because so you remember, and also because the same word, the same spelling means something else.
What does this one mean?
It means there is aziza. Aziza means response.
Okay.
Like if you see in church, for those that are Catholics, they say responsorial psalm, right? In Igbo, they say aziza.
Okay.
Aziza means response. Do you get? So your response is aziza. But aziza means broom.
Aziza.
That's broom.
Okay.
But aziza
is response.
You get it? Do you think you can try saying the two?
Okay.
Okay, so
aziza is response. Aziza is broom.
No.
No. Let me try again. Aziza is broom.
Aziza.
Aziza.
Good. It's broom.
Okay.
Yeah, take your time. It's okay. It's okay. It's a new language, you know.
Yeah.
So with time, all you need to do is just keep practicing, keep trying. That's it. You'll be good. So aziza.
Aziza.
And aziza.
Aziza. Okay. Aziza and aziza.
See that?
Okay.
So can you say it with which one?
Okay.
With what it is?
Aziza is broom and aziza is response.
Yes. That was correct. No skin pain. That was correct. So aziza, that's broom, right? Aziza is response. Please never forget that. Now food, like food that you eat, you call it.
I know what it's called. It's just skipping my mind.
You know what is food? Let me see if you'll be able to get it first.
I'm not gonna get it.
Now that she's thinking about it, say it first.
I'm not gonna remember.
Okay. Food is nri.
You know you want to beat yourself up.
It's nri, right? Nri. Yeah. So it starts with an N. So nri.
Nri.
N-R-I or ne re e. That's how you spell it in Igbo. Ne re e nri.
Nri.
One more time.
Nri.
Again.
Nri.
Yeah. Nri. That's food. Nri. Right? Good. So as we always do, before we end the video, we're gonna go through the words that we've learned once again, right? So the last ones that we learned, we'll go through it. But before we do that, I forgot to add that, you know, cups, right? You find cups in the kitchen as well. So cup in Igbo, we call it iko.
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 Exactly. So cup is iko.
Iko.
Perfect. So whatever kind of, no matter the kind of cup it is, you just call it iko.
Iko.
Good. So is that straightforward? Iko.
Iko.
Good job. Now let's get through it again. What do you call stove in Igbo?
Stove is called stove.
Yeah, you're right. Because there's no Igbo word for it, so you just call it stove. Just know that there's no Igbo word for stove, right? And like I said, some people just use the description for cooking for it. What do you call soap?
Ncha.
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 Exactly. So ncha.
Ncha.
That's soap, right? How about sponge?
Ogbo. Ogbo.
Obo.
Obo.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Obo.
Obo.
Okay. How about water?
Miri.
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 Yeah, good. And broom?
Aziza.
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 Aziza is different.
Different is response.
Exactly. Aziza is response. But Aziza
is broom.
Good job. And how do you say food?
Nri.
Nri. That's food. Nice. So how about cup?
Cup is Iko.
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 Nice. So I hope you got all of them. I hope you got everything, right? I trust you. I believe you're gonna get everything. But if you didn't get everything, just make sure you keep watching this video over and over again until you master the pronunciation of those words and you're able to memorize them, right? And remember, as I always say, a big or a major part of memory work is being able to practice it, being able to use it. When you use it, it sticks to your head faster, right? Good. Okay, so that's it for the objects that you find in the kitchen. So just a quick mention of some of the other things that most of these things don't have Igbo words, like they don't have Igbo names for them, right? But some other things or other objects that you can find in the home will include bed, right? In your bedroom. If you want to say bed, you say aqua.
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 Right. Remember, we learned this when we were learning oral Igbo. When we said that there are certain words that have same spelling but different pronunciations. So this is one of them, where we have aqua, egg, having the same spelling with aqua, which is bed, right? So the pronunciation matters. So this is aqua.
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 Good. But cloth is aqua.
Aqua.
You see that?
Yeah.
So aqua, just say like you're saying water in
Spanish.
Exactly. So like you're saying water in Spanish, aqua, that's cloth. So that one is easy. But aqua is egg. Aqua is egg.
Aqua.
Aqua is cloth. Aqua also stands for sheets, like bed sheets, because it's a cloth basically. You get it? So you just say aqua.
Aqua.
For bed sheet. For bed you say aqua.
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 Good. So you have aqua. Down. Aqua. And then you have a. A goes up. Aqua.
Aqua for
So
egg.
up.
Right?
No.
Egg.
Aqua.
Aqua.
For cloth.
Okay,
Remember?
cloth.
Like it sounds like water in
Yes,
Spanish. Aqua.
yes.
So aqua for cloth.
Aqua.
Aqua
Aqua.
is for egg.
Okay.
You get it right? Aqua is for egg. Aqua is for cloth. Aqua is for bed. You see? Yeah. So for now we're gonna be learning aqua and aqua.
Okay.
You get it? So aqua, remember with aqua for water. Remember it's aqua, and that's cloth. That's what it means.
Okay.
Good. But aqua means bed.
Bed.
Aqua. The one that goes down.
Aqua. No, aqua is bed.
Exactly.
Aqua is sheets.
Exactly. So mirror is ugebe.
Ugeboy.
Ugebe.
Ugeboy.
Good. So avoid saying the boy.
Yeah.
Avoid saying the u.
Okay.
Say ugebe.
Ugeboy.
Exactly. So boy, straight
Boy.
up.
Ugeboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. So ugebe. That's mirror.
Ugeboy.
So with time and with practice, you'll be able to get it. It's a matter of time. Once you keep practicing, you will get it.
Yeah.
Ugebe.
Ugeboy.
Good. Ugebe.
Ugeboy.
It's fine. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
So with that, we finally come to the end of this. Please put in the comment section other names of objects that you find in a household that you know in Igbo, right? So if you know other ones that we didn't mention in this video, just write it in the comment section, because I would love to hear from you. I want this to be interactive. I want you to give me a response, right? And let me know how much of this you've been able to learn and how much you've used in a day. So as you learn these things, put in the comment section how much you've been able to use them. If you've been able to have a conversation using these words, let me know, okay? And please, like I always say, keep on practicing. Keep on practicing. It's very, very important, especially in Igbo language. And don't be shy about it. Feel free, express yourself, because that's the way you'll be able to learn, right? It's going to be difficult sometimes. It's going to be very interesting ultimately. And if you actually end up learning a whole new language, you'll be proud of yourself, right? So please make sure you keep doing this. As usual, feel free to reach out to me on any one of my social media accounts, right? On Twitter at master_zeji, Instagram at master_zeji, right? Facebook, all of them. You just I'll put all the links in the description, right? So reach out to me, send me an email with your questions, and I'll be willing and I'll be very happy to answer you, right? I'll also link UDEAKU's account.
Oh boy.
Right? I'll put her account in the description, so you'll be able to reach out to her as well. If you want to practice with her, if you want to ask her any question, you know, based on the ones that she knows. She's a pretty good learner. She's a very fast learner, and she's a very good student as well, right? So please make sure you get whatever you need to be able to help you in this journey of learning a new language, right? Thank you. Welcome to the proverb of the day. The proverb of today is Akwa aja ahụ ọgụ. Akwa aja ahụ ọgụ. As usual, please make sure you practice these words, understand the meaning of the words, and learn how to say them. Practice. Keep practicing, right? Thank you. Did you like this video? Then subscribe for more. Check out my last video over there, and I'll see you in the next one. Kemesiano.
Elu ego mụ na onye ga-agba egwu. Ọjụgo nwakọ na-ata